But I'm going to tell you something. I've been duped. For 20 years, I thought if it wasn't big ticket, that I don't want nothing to do with it. This is the lowest entry cost program I've ever done, ever. And I always thought you had to charge a lot of money to make a lot of money. It's complete opposite. This just makes it so available to the masses. And I'm making more money in network marketing with this program because of the math, and anyone can afford this. I say lock in a spot, give us a test run, and you'll be happy you did.
Hello, you got Mr.
and Mrs.
Smith. And prior to joining my Econ, I mean, honestly, we had no clue about money. I mean, me personally, my family, they didn't know anything about minimizing taxes, getting out of debt, boosting their credit score, passive residual income, asset accumulation. And since they didn't know anything about it, how could they teach it? So I knew nothing literally about money until I started seeking it. And when I found my Econ, I was like, why is this not something that I didn't learn in school? So since being in my Econ, we've literally been able to cash flow over $200,000, get credit scores over 800, get out of debt, and work full time from home and not have to rely on the job. And we're just anxious and excited to help others get on the right track to being investors and bettering their finances, and anxious to help couples all across America get on track, because money is one of the things that couples lack in their discussion and in their education. So we're excited to share this with the masses.
Yes, you guys, and we're parents. We have twin boys that are almost 4 years old.
Yep.
And it's just a really refreshing feeling to be able to travel with them everywhere we go, both business and personal, and just be able to see them as much as possible. So our suggestion is to get with the person who shared this information with you, get started with my Econ as soon as possible, and you will not regret it. That's all we got.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Signing out.
Thanks to my Econ, when I joined 3 months ago, I've been able to generate $60,000 with my Econ in just the last 3 months. My team has built over 4,000, almost 5,000 members to this date. And that's all thanks to the networking and the relationships I built in the year and a half that I spent in this industry. But the thing about my Econ that I love the most about is that my Econ is truly a business that provides tools, resources, and financial education to help you, because in my 1.5, almost 2 years in this industry, in this market, I've met people who've made lots of money in this industry, but unfortunately, they spent that money. And I'm one of those too. You know, about 16, 17 years in corporate America, you know, I was living paycheck to paycheck. Every time I got a raise or I got a promotion, it always seemed like instead of doing the right financial decisions, all I did was spend more. And I'm sure those of you watching right now can probably relate to that. You know, you put a few extra dollars in your pockets, you're not doing the smart decisions with it. Well, what I love about my Econ is I've been connecting with many of the investment opportunities, the debt elimination system, and the cash flow manager to make the right decisions financially. Because these $60,000 that I've made in the last 3 months are paying off the debt and also building up my credit, which took a little bit of a hit, obviously, because I wasn't paying many of my bills on time. So my Econ has truly, truly changed my life. I'm blessed to be in it. I'm blessed to found it and started so promptly. And just today at the meeting that we're in today for Infinity Summit, blessed to meet many of the other CEO Infinities and EVP Infinities, and got my EVP Infinity badge. So look, my Econ has been truly, truly, truly life-changing. It's an amazing opportunity where the products, services will do the job for you. And then also, if you can recruit, if you know how to sell, if you know how to position and use social media or offline marketing or any type of marketing skills, the compensation plan that they provide are just truly amazing. So wherever you're watching this, I would tell you, click on get started and join us here in my Econ. And then guys, look, at the end of the day, I look forward to seeing you in one of these events and inside of my Econ in the system. So thank you guys.
I'm super excited about my Econ because of the freedom, the flexibility that it allowed for me and my family to have. Before my Econ, I was in the military and we had more month than we had money. After applying the strategies and using the system, we've been able to cash flow up to $700,000. I have retired without having to get a retirement job, and my wife is on the same path to retire within the next 2 years so we could just live our life on purpose and with our kids. That's why I'm excited about my Econ.
I am in love with my Econ because of the financial education and the strategies that we learned. We have been able to free so many people in our community to break the strongholds of debt. And the wealth strategies that I've learned has allowed me to cash flow over $97,000 from the comfort of my home. I've been able to take 70% of my commission check and invest it. So I have built my investment retirement account to over $386,000. And the credit repair education alone has allowed me to get into the 750 club. So if you are out there and you want to figure out a way to manage your money, learn how to make more money, learn how to multiply your money, my Econ is the place to be.
Well, I've been a part of my Econ now for just about 6 years. It has truly been a blessing to me and my wife. When we got in my Econ, when we were introduced to it, we actually almost, we threw up the whites of our hands and said that we were too busy, that we didn't have time, being a husband, father, a business owner already, a pastor. I didn't have time to add anything else. But the thing about it was we were broke. We were living good, we were looking good, we were driving good, but we were broke. And I'm excited because the gentleman that introduced my Econ to me, Mr. Charles Thomas, a 30-plus year financial advisor, he said this, Pastor Darrell, my Econ is not meant to compete with anything that you're doing, but it will complement everything that you're doing. And I'm so glad today that we got involved. We have literally cash flowed almost $250,000. We have taken these principles and strategies and taught them to our church. We used them, and we were online to pay our mortgage off for 3.5 years, but we got involved and used these principles and strategies and paid it off in less than 1 year. And I'm excited about that, but what I'm really excited about is that one of our members who was on financial assistance, she was on food stamps and on housing, she now has an investment account. So by using the principles and strategies that we've learned, we're able to take these and put them into our church. As my shirt says, Deuteronomy 8:18, for you shall remember the Lord thy God, for it is he who gives you the power to get wealth, so that his covenant can be established that he promised to your forefathers. And so God wants us to be wealthy, and I'm excited that my Econ helps us use those principles and strategies to become that, not only for us, but for everybody as well.
And we've been in my Econ for a total of about 3 months right now. And between my wife and I, we were able to generate over almost $250,000 in commissions already. Super excited about this company because, guys, I'm telling you, the products are made to help everyone in America. It helps you improve your credit, it helps your finances, guys, and you need this. As much as some people don't want to admit it, they need financial education. They need this to change their lives. They need this for their children. They need this to get better homes, anything in life. This product, My Econ, is the best business for you. Not only are you able to generate a huge income from home, but you're also able to use the products to change your life. Everyday people, everyone needs this. I promise you, it's the best company out there right now.
Yes, absolutely, guys. We're so excited to be a part of this awesome company. I mean, everybody needs to know how to manage their money. It doesn't matter how much money you have, it's about how much money you're going to save and invest so that it could, help you later on in the future for your kids and your future generations to pass down. So it's just more than making money with my Econ here. We only been a part of this company for about 3 months, and we made over $200,000, okay? And it's all, the way the company is structured, when you really build a team, you're gonna see it will take you to the next level, and it helps your team to get financially educated, and they use to build their credit and overall build their credit to own property, guys. You have to have good credit to get property and the things you want in life. So I'm so excited to be a part of this company, guys. It's a blessing.
All I'm going to say is this: anyone can show you how to make money, but this company will show you how to keep it.
Yes.
Hey guys, my name is CJ Carter.
And my name's Candace Hawkins.
And I'm 26 years old. And
I'm 23. We're from Florida.
Yeah, we're out of Florida. We've been with my Econ for just about 2 months now. And we've been in a lot of network marketing companies and over the years and everything. And what really stood out to me is a few different things. For one, my Econ really acknowledges its members, for their hard work. Here we are, only 2 months into the company, we're being recognized, and that's huge to us. Us being in so many different companies over the years, right? As well as that, just the power of this compensation plan to literally be paid generously for helping others, and helping other people with the benefits of the company, and also just to put more money in their pockets as well. That is huge to me.
And not to mention, guys, my Econ is such a powerful company, not just because of the type of money you can make with it, but the actual financial education that comes with it. It's one thing to make money, but you don't have money long term if you don't know how to manage it. And that's what my Econ teaches you, especially for someone who's as young as us in our 20s, or someone who's as old as 40 plus. Everyone and anyone can benefit from this.
Yes, guys, this is something that 99%, every person in America needs this service, guys. So get with my Econ and come change your lives.
Before my Econ, all I did was spend my money and get my taxes taken from my check, basically. And once I was educated on the principles of my Econ and how income shifting could change my financial situation, I looked into it, and when I got my first income shift on my paycheck, I had even submitted my W-4 change. So I had to recalculate my hours because I was trying to figure out where all this money came from. And then I realized I had an income shift. And when I realized that, the next time I got paid and it happened again, I became a mouthpiece. I started telling everybody about income shifting because I didn't know that you could get more of your money back on your own paycheck every time you got paid. So the more I work, the more money I get back.
Wow, well, before my Econ, I didn't truly understand the meaning of extra cash flow. I also had debt up to my neck. I was attempting to manage my money, but really not effectively and efficiently. But after my Econ, I joined in October. I have been able to cash flow $250 a month. Not only that, I have been able to increase my credit and also pay off some of that debt that I had. So I took a faith journey, and I'm so glad that I found my Econ.
before my Econ, I had not looked at my W-4. This is a real story. I had not looked at my W-4 in over 20 years. So I had 2 kids, I got married, still never looked at my W-4. Once I was introduced to these financial strategies that the wealthy use, hey, it's not a secret. All we have to do is become financial literate, learn how to apply these strategies. Since my Econ, I have cash flowed over $316 a month back into my paycheck, and cash flow cumulative in the 18 months I've been with my Econ over $100,000. So learn these financial strategies, learn how to apply them, and I promise you your life will change.
Before my Econ, I had no investments. I was struggling financially. I had over $100,000 worth of debt. And then when I got involved in my Econ and started using the strategies, I was able to eliminate $100,000 in my first year in business. I've cash flowed over $300,000, and now I'm putting more money into my investment portfolio so I can be a cash flow millionaire.
Well, I've been an entrepreneur for several years, been blessed to make a lot of money in the industry. But the one thing that happened before my Econ and after my Econ is that normally I would pay every single quarter just to keep up with my taxes and would still owe at the end of the year. After getting involved with my Econ and learning everything that I could deduct off from my taxes based on my income, based on my expenses, I was actually able this year to get back a tax return of over $6,000, where normally I end up paying about $2,000 or $3,000 every month. So that's been a big change for me right there. So that was the biggest thing for me right now, is getting back the tax return of an additional $6,000 while I would normally have to pay every single year.
Hi, yes, my name is Joannis Williams, and before my Econ, I was known as the PDL Queen, the Payday Loan Queen, because what I was bringing in wasn't covering what needed to go out. But since I've joined my Econ the last year and a half, I have cash flowed over $10,000, and that has helped me pay debt down, helped me increase my 401k for my future and the future of my children. So I love my Econ, and I just say come learn with us and join this money makeover mission.
I am platinum in my Econ. I absolutely love my Econ because whenever I joined, it not only helped me get extra money back into my pocket with the cash flow of over $300 every month, but it helped me to change my mindset and how I seen my money. And when I changed my mindset about how I seen my money, I changed how I seen my life, I changed how I seen my finances, and really my future, which is what I love so much, because it's changed the way I see every single thing that we do from now on. So I've opened up businesses since joining my Econ. I've had success in those businesses, and now the future is just very, very bright.